Hello and welcome to our 30-day kindness challenge. I am so excited that you are here with me today. I want to thank you for taking the step to join this challenge that is going to equip you and transform your life in 30 days. Now, I also want to remind you that this challenge will work as much as you put in the work. So, as much work that you put into this challenge, that's how effective this challenge is going to be. So, I want to start off by defining what is a challenge, right? Because sometimes we join these challenges or we hear a challenge or join my 30-day challenge. Yet, what is a challenge? What does that mean? What's supposed to happen? What's my responsibility and role as the person hosting it? And what is your responsibility and your role as the person who has joined it and is here to be equipped and to receive the tools that you need to be able to transform your life in 30 days by joining this challenge or any challenge that you join. So, I want to establish the foundations of what is a challenge. And a challenge is when you confront or defy boldly. Okay, so it's an invitation to into competition. So I am inviting you to compete, right? From where you are today and what's about to take place for the next 30 days in regards to being kind. Okay. And some of the synonyms for challenge is claim, require, need, accept, believe, and embrace. So, if you're going to join this challenge, I want you to understand that you need to claim you're going to be kinder in 30 days to yourself and to others. You're going to be kinder in the 5 pillars, right? In relationships. So, with others, you're going to be kind in your finances, making the right decision and decisions that lead you to a kinder position in your finances. You're going to be kinder to yourself, your body, your physical health. You're going to make kinder decisions for yourself. You're going to be kind and you're going to make better decisions for your mind. That's the main one we will be focusing on, how to be kinder to your mind, your thoughts, right? So we're going to transform from allowing thoughts to run rampant and taking accountability and being kind to ourselves as we think about our thoughts, as we are proactive and we are intentional with our thoughts. And that's where the biggest shift is going to happen, is in our mindset. Because in order for us to be able to speak it, first we think about it, first it's in our mind, then we're able to speak it, right? And then once we speak it and release it into the atmosphere, then it's going to be in our environment. And that is what we will be walking in. This is why I am so determined to equip you and help you in the next 30 days to be kinder to yourself in the 5 pillars. And it starts by shifting your mindset. That's where the transformation is going to take place before it could actually be in your environment. So you're going to be kinder to your finances. You're going to be kinder to your body, your physical health. You're going to be kinder to your relationships, the people around you. You're going to be kinder as a wife. You're going to be kinder as a mother, teacher, educator, whatever your role may be. You're going to be kinder as an aunt. You're going to be kinder to your coworkers. You're going to be kinder to the people around you. And most importantly, you're going to be kinder to everyone around you, even if you know them or you don't know them, right? You're going to be kinder to them. And you're going to be kinder to your mind. Your mind is going to be transformed and shift from where you are today and to being kinder in the next 30 days. And you're going to be kind. You're going to be kind to yourself. It's just, I'm so excited you are here. It is just really going to transform your life. And what I require, right? That's another synonym I require of you, is to be very intentional and to be consistent. Don't give up. Stick it out. Stay with me for the next 30 days. I know it's going to get hard. I know it's going to be days where just like, you don't want to do it. There's going to be days where you feel like, oh, you completely forgot and it's 9 o'clock at night. There's going to be days where you're just really being tested everywhere you go. You're being tested by what it is you want to eat. You're being tested by wanting to go and buy and just splurge. You're being tested by your husband. You're being tested by your coworkers. You're going to be tested by your children. You're going to be tested by the children you work with. You're going to be tested by those who surround you. But I encourage you, that's when you know it is working. And that's where I want you to press in and not give up. That's where I want you to stand firm, be very intentional and consistent, and say, I'm not giving up on myself, because this is what you're doing this for yourself ultimately. Because in order for you to be transformed and be kind to others, you have to transform yourself, and you have to be kind to yourself. And I share all that because this is exactly what's going to happen. So I am pre-warning you, so you are already in position to know that when those things start to happen, when you're being tested, when opposition is starting to come, and see if you're really being transformed, that's where you got to press harder. That's where you got to shut your mouth, just be quiet and be still, and go back, take a step back, hold those words, take a deep breath, right? So I'm sharing all this because this is the path that you are about to embark on, and you need to be kind, right? That's another a challenge is something that you need. You are here because you need to be kind. You need to be kinder to yourself. Everything you've done has failed. Everything you've done, it's lasted, but after a while you revert right back to your old ways, or everything you have done, you've just it hasn't worked. So you need this, you need to be you need this challenge to really transform you, because where you are today, you will not be in the next 30 days. It's just like when you're working out, as much work as you put in, when you're eating, when you are exercising, when you are pushing past the burning, when you're pushing past the I can't do it, and you tell yourself, yes, I can do 2 more reps, I can do 2 more minutes, I am not going to stop, I'm going to stop until the timer stops, right? And then once you get over that little hump, you get over that burning sensation, you realize, yes, I can do it, I just did it. It's the same thing. This is what a challenge does. So you need to be committed. You need to understand that none of this giving up mindset, that throw it away, it's in the garbage. That's why this is a 30-day challenge, kindness challenge. And you need to accept and embrace the new. Everything that I'm sharing with you, you need to accept it. If you don't accept it, it's not going to happen, and it's not going to transform you. Okay? And you need to believe it. Even when you don't believe it, you are standing firm. I am doing this, and I'm not going to stop until the end of the day. This is my challenge for today. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm speaking over myself today. This is what I'm thinking, right? Every time that the negativity or this is not working, you are not kind, you're just mean, you're whatever it is that your mind keeps trying to revert back to, those are just lies. And you have to push past to them and speak against them and confront it, right? This is why we have to be very intentional, and we have to be consistent. And embrace it, embrace the process. It's going to be messy. Yes. There's going to be days where you're like, I can't do it. And then there's going to be days where it's like, oh, this is easy, I got this. Yes. And then again, so just know that's part of the process, and embrace it. And your challenge for today is, I want you to write down where you are right now. What is it that you want to see yourself being kinder to yourself and to others? As a mom, a wife, in your health, in your relationships, in your finances, in your health, the way you think. What is it that you want? Okay. And I'm going to define kindness, because kindness is important to understand. What does kindness actually mean? We hear the word, we use it every day. Let's be kind, be more kind. Let's sprinkle kindness around like confetti. But what does kindness truly mean? So kindness is to give pleasure or relief. Okay. So kindness is to give pleasure or relief to the area in which you are being kind to. A synonym is benevolent. marked by or disposed to doing good, and warm-hearted, marked by ready affection, cordiality, generosity, or sympathy. These are synonyms of kindness. These are synonyms of being kind. And one of the scriptures that I want to share with you today is Proverbs 11 and 17. And it's a biblical principle laid out why being kind to others is so important, why being kind to different areas of your life is so important, why being kind to yourself is so important. When you are kind to others, you help yourself. When you're cruel to others, you hurt yourself. You are going to reap what you sow. So what you put out, the amount of kindness that you put out is exactly what's going to come back to you. That's just the law. That's a biblical principle. And you need to understand that what you're putting out, whether that's in your words, your thoughts, your words, and your actions, that's exactly what you're going to reap. That's what's going to come right back to you. So this is why I'm explaining to you and taking the time, right? This is going to be a long video today, but it's because I'm setting the foundations and I'm establishing what this truly means, what this 30-day kindness challenge entails, where you are now, and what it's going to lead to. And I want you to document it because you're going to see within the next couple of days, and then a week, and then the second week, and the third week, and the fourth week. By day 30, the transformation and the path and the journey that you have just gone through and where you are by day 30. So today, your challenge is that just to write what it is that you think in this hour. Where are you today? That's the first assignment, is to write down where you are and what it is that how you view yourself, how you view others, and where you have been kind or lacked kindness, especially in your mindset. Okay, and we're going to continue to build on that. But we need to first be very transparent about where we are. We need to be transparent about what we lack, what are our weaknesses, and what are our strengths. Where is it so easy for you to be kind to others? Where can you provide kindness to others? To whom? And why is it so easy for you to be able to be kind to that set of people or that group of people or in that environment, but maybe it's not in this other environment? Right? And we're talking about home life. We're talking about your career, your workspace, your environment. And we're talking about strangers. How kind are you to strangers? And then we're talking about ourselves. How kind are you to yourself? Just write it down. Spend 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. If you can spend 10, 15 minutes, do it. Just start writing. Write it, write it, write it, write it. And there's so much power in writing it. I'm asking you to write it because you're not going to remember. So I need you to write it down. Get a special notebook just for your kindness challenge and write today, day 1. Every day you will have a writing activity, you will have a prompt, or you will have an assignment. So today is assignment number 1. And as we're setting the foundations, you're going to see it in writing. You're going to see how you progress, right? And just free write. This is free write. This is all. If you're not into writing, you can definitely use the voice memo on your phone. Like if you're driving somewhere, you just want to record it, go to the voice memo, record it. But there's so much power in writing. If you could just spend the 5 to 15 minutes today and write where you are right now. How kind are you? How easy it is for you to be kind in each area that I have just shared with you. At home, your work environment, home environment, with strangers, and to yourself. That's 4 different places. And what are your weaknesses and strengths in each one? Okay, what do you find easy for you to do to be kind to others, and what do you find challenging? So because we're going to get to the root every day with the questions that I share with you, you're going to dig deep because I'm here to tear down every stronghold that has been stopping you from walking out in the life where when you are kind to others, you help yourself. I want you to understand that. I want to build that for you. Okay. And there's a lot of different things that are going to take place, and a lot of things that I'm going to push you in. But that's what a challenge is, and that's what I'm here for. And know that I'm rooting for you. I am your number one fan because I know what this is going to lead to. And I'm so excited for you. And I just want to congratulate you right now, today, for just taking the step to be here, for taking the step to start this challenge and committing to yourself, committing to the people around you, and committing to this challenge, because you are going to be transformed. So get ready to put in the work and see the results. You will reap what you are sowing. So, yay! Celebrate yourself. Give yourself a big hug. I tell my kids, hug yourself. Same to you. Hug yourself. Give your brain some kisses. Kiss yourself. Love on yourself. You are so worthy. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are beautiful. You are created to the image of our Creator. We are just such amazing, beautiful creatures that God has created. So it's time that we tap into that and tap into the fullness of who God has actually created us to be. So I'm so glad and excited for you. And I want to just, I wish I could just go through this screen and hug each and every one of you. I'm a big hugger. I'm a big kisser. I'm a big on celebrating others, and I'm celebrating you today. So have an amazing day. Thank you so much. And I will see you again tomorrow. Also, I'll be on Instagram. We'll be posting. Share with me if there's anything that you think might be challenging or difficult. Just bring it, share it, DM me, text me, reply to the text that I send, or you could reply to the email, and we will tackle that down, because those are all barriers that can come tumbling down. All right. Well, have a beautiful day. Love you all, and take care. Talk to you all tomorrow.